Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another PlayAlong video. This, as I said last week, I'm doing a PlayAlong series that is more meant towards beginners and people who just started playing Geoguessr and discover it for the first time right now. So in this video we will play 3 seeds. We will play a game of Arbitrary World, which is maybe the easiest map of Geoguessr currently. We will play the game of Official World, which is the map that was used for the last World Cup and is like more medium difficulty map, and we will play the seed of ACW, which is currently golden standard for Geoguessr map. We will play no move because I'm a no move player, and I encourage all the beginners also play no moves just so you can get a better feel of the game, just so you can more easily pick up on clues that you normally will ignore if you play moving, just so you don't get into habit of reading signs and finding information. And we will play on a timer. We will play on a 1 minute 30 seconds 1 minute 30 seconds timer, just so you remember that this is a game of GeoGuessr, not GeoKnower. So at the end of the timer you need to make your guess. If you want to play along, you should pause the video right now and go to the description and play all 3 seeds. And tell me how you do in the comments. Alright, so starting with Arbitrary World as promised. So at the beginning we have South Korea. We're driving on the right. We have yellow and black chevrons. We have snow coverage and everything is dead, which is very consistent with how they covered South Korea. They did it very dirty. Do we have language? Yes, we have language with circles and 90 degrees lines, which is consistent with South Korea. So the two countries that drive on the right in Asia are South Korea and Taiwan, and with the circles and direct lines we know we're in South Korea. I'm not gonna attempt to region guess it because I don't know how to region guess it. Yeah, I think somebody said that snow is around this area, but snow is everywhere. I think there's snow there and snow there. I don't know if that's in the Plunkett guide or not, but yeah, so I think normally you click there, but that's kind of fake. And we have some Europe. We're driving on the right. We have blue Gen 4 car with antenna, which is a Europe thing. We have dashed outer lines. Yeah, this is a bit harder. Is that like a Romanian kilometer marker? Why is it so small? A lot of houses. Yeah, houses look nice, so I actually don't know. I'm between France and Romania because they both have dashed outside lines. I think I'm going Romania because overall the houses look a bit more almost like Bulgarian. They're like white with red roofs, but I guess France can have that too. Yeah, the mountains I do not recognize. So yeah, that was Romania. So in hindsight, I was scared to say things because so I don't spread misinformation. I don't know if that's a kilometer marker or not. What are you? I actually don't know what that thing is. It looks similar to Romanian kilometer marker, but kilometer markers are usually bigger, and usually it says kilometer on it. So yeah, houses, like white houses, like light colored houses with red roofs, look a lot like Bulgaria, like Mediterranean almost, but dashed outside lines and the color almost of the asphalt didn't make me go France. And also I think this line in France would be thicker than Romania, but I know this is hard to tell, so I'm glad it was Romania. And oh god. So here we have camera generation shitcam. I categorize shitcam as its own camera generation. So countries covered in shitcam are Ecuador, Nigeria, India, Cambodia, and more recently Lebanon, San Tome and Principe, and partially Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So here we are. Can we tell the drive inside actually? Well, he's driving on the right, if you can tell. I don't know. But yeah, we have some Asian language, and India and Sri Lanka and Bangladesh all drive on the left, and Cambodia drives on the right. And we have some houses on stilts, like there's elevation between the ground and the house, which is they build it like that due to flooding. So this is common in Cambodia in Gen 3 and in Shitcam generation, so we like somewhere there. And we have another Asia location. We have generation 3 with white car if it ever loads. And we have black sticker on the pole, which is first day of learning Geoguessr meta, is like one of the most famous ones, which is for mainland Malaysia. We have oil palms, so we're either like closer. Okay, we have those palms. Those we call oil palms, with like a leaf and like billion like needles, almost like. So we're like Malacca, Johor, or closest island. So I'm gonna guess south. Yep, was there. And the last one is also easy unless I'm mistaken. So I'm pretty sure we're in Singapore. I just didn't know how to prove that to you. What about it would give it away, besides the fact that it looks like Singapore? We have some English language, which exists in Singapore. We have some. Okay, I'm just gonna click somewhere downtown because I'm gonna think. Can we prove that we're driving on the left? I don't know. He has a yellow plate. He has me worried a lot. Those look black. So black plates are Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore, and with English language we're most likely in Singapore over those. Can I tell what that language is? I cannot. So this is a parking lot. This is a really unfortunate location. I don't know. Well, here this says County Golf Club, so yeah, there we can tell that this is English. And yeah, maybe in Malaysia you can find English in like big city, but I don't know. Singapore is hard to get unless you know how it looks like. So overall, I don't think this was an easy seat for beginners. Like South Korea, you might get because of the language. You might confuse it with other Asian countries, but yeah, Malaysia, black sticker. This is like a must-known meta. Cambodia, this is a new coverage, but also we had some language that can look Asian, and Romania I think was very hard. So this is not an easy seat for beginners. So if you got like 12 or 16k, like over 12k, I think you can get yourself a pat on the back. So yeah, and this was Arbitrary World. And now to Official World. I didn't copy the link, but surely I can then find it later. So we have some other Europe. This has a mix of Cyrillic and Latin script. So, and we have a car that has a blue strip on a license plate. So countries with Cyrillic in Europe are Bulgaria. Where are we clicking? Wait, let me click something so I can talk. Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Serbia. What else uses Cyrillic? Well, obviously Ukraine and Russia use Cyrillic. But we have generation for camera, which I know for beginners is really hard to tell, but if it looks brighter than generation 3, and on the car blur we only have like a very, very small either antenna sticking out or a very, very small circle of color of the car. And out of those countries, Bulgaria is the only country that has generation 4. Both Serbia has generation 3 no antenna, North Macedonia has generation 3 with no antenna, Ukraine has generation 3, mostly red car with antenna. Why is my camera dead? And Russia has generation 3, either black car with antenna or white car with antenna. This is like very basic. This is generation 3, this is black generation 3 car with long antenna. Like, see this coverage, like this is sunset coverage for some reason, I don't know where that is. But this is generation 3, it's like the colors much more muted. So yeah, we're in Russia. The road is pretty shit. Both Ukraine and Russia have some questionable quality roads. Russian are usually wider. We have a signpost with the black and like black socks, as people say. Those are Russia and Kazakhstan. I don't know where to guess. I think this is very recognizable coverage, but I don't recognize it, so I'm gonna have very few points in this round. Like maybe closer to Krasnoyarsk? I don't know. Chelyabinsk. Chelyabinsk. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, camera, can you behave, please? Okay, next round. Oh boy. So we have generation 4. It's much brighter. We have sun in the north, probably. Yeah, sun looks north, so we're in the southern hemisphere. I think we have front car blur, and it's blue, maybe, which would put us in Argentina or Brazil. Well, I wish we spawned on that road and not on this road. Why is this even covered? Yeah. Like, I want to see the road lines and the color of... Well, there are no road lines. I don't think it's paved, right? I really hope it's not anything else. Like, this looks like front car blur and the sun is north, so I think it has to be one of the two. And I don't imagine those plants being in Brazil, so I'm guessing Argentina, though. So this is the logic. Okay, that's Santa Fe. This is not a great guess. I originally wanted to guess there, but yeah. I think a lot of Gen 4 is more Western, so I kinda met slaved. We have a ladder pole. which in Europe is in France, Spain, and Portugal. This looks like French language to me, so we're in France. We have sign that is lower than in most countries. Like most countries, signs at the eyesight, and France puts them lower. We have some D roads, which are department roads in France. It is hilly, so I'm gonna go like somewhat in the hills. Yeah, like CD roads everywhere. Yeah, also fake meta shutters are there, like Eastern, so maybe it's not fake, I don't know. Yeah, that was France. Okay, what is this? Ataturk. Okay, this has to be Turkey. We have generation 4 camera. We have white car with antenna, which is basically in Turkey and Sweden. Maybe, I think it was in France, but it's like a few roads. Well, this language is Turkish. And this sidewalk is also very common in Turkey with the bricks. As per region guess, don't ask me. I actually don't want to region guess it. So yeah, it's like somewhat. I'm never guessing there, so yeah. Yeah, I lost a lot of points on Russia and a lot of points on Turkey, so only 18 points, 18,000 points. Not that great, but region guessing in Russia is not my specialty, and so also Turkey. So we take that and we move to the ACW seed. Okay, so ACW seed. What do you have for us? We have some yellow plates with the blue strip. So blue strip indicates that we are in Europe, and yellow plates are, well, front and back yellow plates are in Netherlands, and front yellow plates are in Luxembourg, and back yellow plates are in UK. So what do we have here? We'll also have a Netherlands flag. We have A7 to those places. Groningen should be findable. Why am I not seeing this? Okay, Groningen is there. I don't see who doesn't. Me? I am blind, guys. Yeah, we're somewhat close to A7. Also, okay, I probably should open the location and. Oh, it was there. Okay. It was 5K, well, I just can do it in the 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, that's not the coverage that we had. What was the coverage that we had? That one? Yes. Brick houses are common in United Kingdom, Netherlands, Belgium, Northern France. This pavement with the like diagonally or like is very common in Netherlands. What else? And it can be found like the road is almost narrower, like more narrow than usual, which is also a clue for Netherlands. Okay, we have another Russia. So I'm gonna fail another location. The plates are white in Russia, they don't have EU strip. This one has Russian eagle, and it says Почта России, which is Russian post. It looks southern to me. Do we have a blurred antenna? No. I tried learning antennas and I forgot. Well, maybe we have birches, so maybe it's not that southern. Yeah. So the thing I did, I pointed to the ground and I put the compass north, is because when you open the map, you can like find the road that goes like that exact direction. Like this road goes this exact direction. Like we're not there because we have an off-road and because it turns, but yeah, it kind of helps you find the correct road and to narrow down the region you are if you're between something. But I think I'm gonna have very few points on this round. Okay, this is not that bad for my Russia guessing. We're back in the Netherlands. Okay, so the bike lane is the same size as the road, which is a very good clue for the Netherlands. We have signs. We have A12 this time, which is there. We have yellow plates on the cars again, brick houses again. I probably should have penned because everything's lagging now. Okay, so A12 to what? 7 reason to do a timer. Okay. Why is it east? Huh? I mean, I'm gonna click somewhere and hog. Okay, it was west. I don't know. I apparently can't read the compass. I couldn't really tell. So, oof. We have double yellow lines in the middle and white outside lines, which puts us in the North America. Eco Bay. I am hesitant. We have front plates. I'm hesitant to say if this is Canada or US. I think the diamond things are very frequently found in Ontario, which would put us in Canada. But I'm not. I think usually they are like white and green, and those are just white. So I honestly am not sure what's happening with diamonds. It is a big bridge. The problem is a lot of Canada has a lot of bridges and a lot of water. Even if you just limit it to one province, yeah, I'm not finding that, so I'm just guessing Ontario. I give up. I mean, if you know, maybe, but okay. And the final round for today, we have Generation 4, blue car with antenna, but the sun is in the north, so the only place with this combination is South Africa. And we do have some palms, but I think with that being that flat and urban, I'm just gonna click Pretoria because, or like Johannesburg, like between Pretoria and Johannesburg somewhere. It is more west, it's Wiburg, but honestly, we take that. 22.2, I think is alright. For beginners, I mean, we had two Netherlands, so I think you can get Netherlands if you know the yellow plates. Russia you can get, but with the white plates, maybe. This, unless you know the diamonds, I don't think. Like, don't, if you didn't know like this sign is Ontario and you guessed US, I think this is totally fine. Or I could have searched for Eco Bay. Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, it's actually very big. Oh, well, with that, let me know how you did. And I see you in the next week. I'm not Rainbolt. I'm not doing this every day. Yeah, I see you next week. Thank you for watching and bye.